What if I told you there were just 5 animal movements that could completely transform your body in ways regular gym workouts never could? These quadrupedal exercises will hit muscles you didn't even know existed. And the best part, you don't need a single piece of equipment. Let's jump right into the first one. Have you ever wondered why some people can move with ease while others struggle with basic movements? The answer might be in this first exercise. Not many people understand how powerful the bear crawl is for building insane core strength and bulletproof shoulders. Most of us waste hours doing crunches and planks that only work a fraction of your core, while the bear crawl activates everything at once and builds functional strength you can actually use in real life. Think about how often you need to reach under furniture, play with your kids on the floor, or move awkward objects. The bear crawl trains your body for these exact movements, making everyday tasks feel effortless. To do the bear crawl correctly, because trust me, most people get this all wrong, start on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and knees under your hips. The key most people miss is lifting your knees just slightly off the ground, about 1 to 2 inches. Keep your back flat like a table, head in a neutral position, and core tight. Begin moving by stepping one hand and the opposite foot forward, then the other hand and foot in a controlled rhythm. Avoid the biggest mistake I see, letting your hips rock side to side like a boat. They should stay level throughout the entire movement. Your shoulders should be engaged by pulling them slightly down and back. This prevents injury and maximizes strength gains. Move steady and controlled. This isn't a race. You're going to want to stick around until the end because I'm going to show you a surprising movement that can dramatically improve how you feel every single day. And it's not what most fitness experts recommend. But for now, let's get into the next animal move that's going to transform your upper body. Have you noticed how so many people struggle to get up from the floor as they get older? This next exercise can help you maintain that ability for life. The second move is the crab walk. This exercise absolutely destroys your triceps, core, and glutes all at once. If you've been doing endless tricep extensions with minimal results, this is what you need to try instead. You know those moments when you need to get up from the floor quickly, push yourself out of a low chair, or even carry heavy grocery bags. The crab walk strengthens exactly the muscles needed for these actions. Your triceps, which most people completely neglect, are essential for pushing movements in daily life, and this exercise targets them perfectly. Start by sitting on the ground with your feet flat and hands behind you, fingers pointing toward your feet. If that hurts your wrists, turn your hands slightly outward. Now, lift those hips up to form a perfect tabletop position with your torso parallel to the floor. Begin moving by stepping one hand and the opposite foot forward, keeping a rhythm that challenges you but allows for control. I do this one before every upper body workout at the gym. Think about how much your triceps and shoulders support your daily activities, whether you're pushing a heavy door or lifting something overhead. Your upper body strength impacts everything, and most people don't train it functionally. For this one, keep your hips elevated. I see so many people let them sag toward the floor, which kills the benefits. Your shoulders should be down and back, not shrugged up by your ears. That's a mistake that can lead to neck tension and headaches. Now, before we get into the third quadrupedal movement, I want to remind you that proper breathing is crucial for these exercises. Make sure you're taking deep breaths and not holding your breath. This keeps oxygen flowing to your muscles and helps maintain your energy levels throughout the workout. Alright, let's continue with our animal moves. The third one is the ape walk, and you're going to feel muscles working that you didn't even know you had. Did you know most of your everyday movements happen side to side, but almost none of your workouts train this pattern? That's where our third exercise comes in. The ape walk is a lateral movement that builds incredible mobility in your hips while strengthening your shoulders, core, and legs. This is perfect if you sit all day and feel stiff and tight. When was the last time you needed to sidestep quickly to avoid something, reach across your body for an object, or squeeze through a tight space? The ape walk trains your body for lateral movement that most gym workouts completely ignore. This translates directly to better agility when moving around furniture, navigating crowded spaces, or playing sports with your friends and family. Start in a deep squat position with your feet wider than shoulder width and your hands on the ground in front of you. Keeping your hips low, place your hands to one side and shift your weight onto them. As you do this, kick your feet to the opposite side, allowing your body to move laterally. The key here is staying low and keeping your movements fluid. A lot of people raise their hips too high or move too quickly without control. You want to feel like an actual ape moving side to side with power and precision. This exercise will open up your hips like crazy, which is essential if you sit at a desk all day. Tight hips don't just affect your mobility. They can also impact your knees, lower back, and even your ability to walk comfortably. The Ape Walk addresses all of these issues in one simple movement. This next move is the one I hinted at earlier, and it's an absolute game changer that I look forward to doing every morning. It's called the crab reach, and I'm positive you've never done it properly before. I'm not kidding. This is one you're going to want to try immediately after watching this. Ever wonder why so many people injure themselves just reaching for something in the back seat of their car? It's because they lack rotational strength and mobility, which this next exercise fixes. The crab reach is deceptively simple, but incredibly powerful for improving mobility, balance, and strength all at once. Think about how often you need to reach into overhead cabinets, twist to grab something from the back seat of your car, or maintain your balance while carrying something awkward. This exercise mimics all those movements in one fluid motion. It trains your body to rotate safely while supporting weight, a movement pattern that prevents those sudden tweaks and injuries that happen during ordinary activities. Start in that crab position we learned earlier, seated with feet flat and hands behind you. Now, lift your hips and transfer weight to one hand. This is where most people go wrong. You need to rotate your supporting elbow inward toward your body while keeping your shoulder engaged and pulled away from your ear. As you transfer weight, reach up and across your body with your free arm, extending overhead while maintaining a 90-degree bend at the elbow. Your eyes should follow your hand as you rotate. At the top of the reach, you'll feel your lat muscle on the supporting side engage hard. This move is transformative because it hits literally everything: your shoulders, core, glutes, hamstrings, and improves your posture by working the muscles in your back that probably haven't been activated in years. When was the last time you tried to squat all the way down and couldn't get back up? That's what our final exercise fixes, and you'll feel the difference immediately. The duck walk is our fifth and final move, and while it might look silly, it's incredible for strengthening your entire lower body while improving hip flexibility and balance. Your legs are the foundation of all movement, and this exercise builds functional strength that transfers to everything you do. Ever noticed how challenging it is to pick something up from the bottom shelf at the grocery store? Or how your knees feel unstable when you squat down to pet a dog or play with a child? The duck walk directly strengthens the muscles needed for these deep squatting positions that we encounter daily but rarely train for. Master this movement and you'll never struggle with those low to the ground tasks again. Start by standing with feet shoulder width apart, then lower into a deep squat position. From this position, take small steps forward while staying low in the squat. Keep your chest up, core engaged, and make sure your feet stay flat on the ground. This targets your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves all at once while improving hip mobility. Now let's go over that simple routine. I promised you that won't take much time out of your schedule. Start with the bear crawl for 20 to 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and repeat for 3 to 4 sets to warm up your entire body. Move into the crab walk for 20 to 30 seconds per set, completing 3 to 4 sets with 30 seconds rest between each. Focus on keeping those hips high and shoulders engaged. Follow with the ape walk, doing 4 to 6 steps each side for 2 to 3 sets. Remember to keep your hips low and movements controlled. Next, do the duck walk for 10 to 12 steps forward, rest briefly, and repeat for 2 to 3 sets. This will burn your legs, but build incredible strength and mobility. Finish with the crab reach, doing 6 to 8 reaches per side with 30 to 60 seconds rest, repeating for 2 to 3 sets. This is where you'll feel that full body integration that makes animal moves so effective. I recommend doing this routine 3 to 5 days a week for the best results. The entire sequence will only take about 15 to 20 minutes of your day, but the benefits are massive. You'll feel more mobile, stronger, and more functional in everything you do.